Yes, that's right. It's Joe here for Joyrider TV, back with module 17 of the Classroom series. This could be one of the biggest ones which makes a massive difference for your sailing. Yes, we're going to be looking at reading the wind and using the information the boat provides while we're sailing. When sailing a catamaran, there are multiple signals constantly available. We can look at the texture of the water. We can look at gusts coming across the surface. There are things on the water which are going to be giving us information about wind direction and strength. And then we've got our wind indicators. We've got the telltales on the sails. You might have leech telltales as well. And then, of course, we've got the way that the boat is responding to what the wind is doing. Many sailors aren't using all of the information available as much as they should be. Many times the sailor is seeing the wind indicators or what's happening on the water, but not quite understanding exactly what it means or how to respond to it. We're going to be taking a deep dive into all of this. In chapter 1, we're going to be looking at spotting gusts and wind shifts on the water, understanding what these darker patches on the water mean and how we can look at the darker patches and not only know that it's a gust, but also have some sort of idea of what new direction that might be in. We're going to be anticipating wind changes before they hit the boat so we can respond in the best possible way. We're going to be using the telltales on the boat to steer the boat by. This will be helping us to maintain proper airflow over the sails and steering adjustments that we will need to make due to what the telltales are telling us. We're going to be using the telltales on the sails to trim the sails. So if we're not using the jib, for example, to steer by, how we should be trimming the sail by watching the telltales on the sail. We're going to be taking a look at the leech telltales. Yes, you might have telltales, or you certainly should do. After this module, you'll certainly be wanting to put leech telltales on your mainsail. How we can use these telltales to give us even better airflow and understanding of the airflow across the mainsail. And then we're going to be looking at using the wind indicators on the boat, how to steer by the wind indicators, and what it is that these wind indicators are really telling us. So after you've been through this module, sailing should become less about guesswork and more about processing the information that you've got available to you, that you have had available to you all of this time. But after this module, you'll have a much greater understanding of how to use that and turn that into better boat speed, better direction, better VMG, and just being better prepared to respond to what the next bit of wind is going to do to you. Especially on a gusty day, this might mean fewer capsizes, fewer moments when you're feeling out of control or you really don't know what's going on. So this module is part of the Joyrider Classroom series, a new initiative on Joyrider TV. Each module is broken down into a number of around 10-minute or more chapters. So each module is over 1 hour of quality information in this classroom style. It's going to give you a much deeper understanding about all things about catamaran sailing. If you're not yet signed up and you don't have access to the full series, the two ways that you can do this, one is through YouTube channel memberships. If you just click the join button underneath the video viewer, that will take you to the channel memberships page. For just €10 a month, you'll have full access to the full Classroom series. If you would prefer just to make a one-time payment and have unlimited access to the full Classroom series for life, yes, just click on this link here. For $150, yes, you'll have access to the full course. So let's jump in and have a look, see what the wind is doing.